Hello, this is Yen. Today we want to explore one part of the human body, and that's the organ that we are going to be discussing about by the end of this brief introduction. So it is one part of our body where the doctors can just take off in surgery and it won't stop you from living. And that organ is the appendix. So the appendix is a small finger-like pouch that is found at the end of your large intestine. That is where the large intestine almost meets to the small intestine. It is usually 5 to 10 centimeters long and it is located at your lower right side of your abdomen. For many years, a lot of scientists says that the appendix is a useless organ and that it is just a leftover of what human evolution has brought about. But later, research must bring a new perspective on what the appendix is and what its uses are. So the very first things that the research have found out is that the appendix contains some of the beneficial bacteria of our digestive system. And these beneficial bacteria can repopulate our intestine after illnesses such as severe diarrhea. And also, the appendix has lymphatic functions. So hence the appendix contains lymphoid tissues that helps our immune system fight microorganisms, especially during our childhood era. And now, even though the appendix has a lot of useful functions, you can still live a healthy life without it because your immune system and your digestive system can take over its role when it is out of your life or out of your system. And there is one particular illness that attacks or affects the appendix, and that is appendicitis. So this appendicitis illness of the appendix causes the appendix to be inflated or to be inflated. In other words, to be swelling. And at the end, if it bursts, it becomes a life-threatening issue or a very serious medical condition. Now, this is all what you should know about the organ called the appendix. Although it has been deemed useless for some time, now you and I know the functions. So let's keep in touch. Subscribe to the Genesis Science Initiative. This is Lily. Bye.